Hey guys, editing Val here.
Future Val.
Mr. Future Cody over there. I'm editing our video, as you can see. Da, 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 da. I thought I would pop on and just say, one, we're doing something different because we recorded our budget with us in YNAB yesterday and lost the audio. So we're trying something different. Two, I recorded it in portrait mode with like a blurred background, and because there's two of us sitting at the table, it's having trouble focusing throughout the video. So I apologize if the audio, like the audio, if the video is blurry throughout the video, because it is. And I also apologize for the sounds of the dishwasher throughout, because we
wash our dishes.
we were doing our dishes and Cody had turned it on before we started filming. Neither of us thought that it would be an issue, but you hear it throughout the whole video, so I apologize. We will try to sort out a better format for the next video, but we still hope you love it. We love you guys and enjoy the video. We say bye. He's so cute. If you're new here, we're just trying to sort out our prop money.
A mess.
Because we want to do cash envelope stuffing, but we don't want to use actual cash.
If any of you just saw that and were like, what the hell? I got confused by what I was trying to do. Don't judge me.
These ones,
or do, it's your prerogative.
These ones for $7.50 and up, I do not think we're going to need.
Yeah, I think there's maybe too many denominations here.
It's fine. I don't need that either.
I think probably could have done just standard cash denominations.
You're doing great. You're doing great. It's fine. 500s? Do we need any 500s?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. We'll leave it aside. Okay. Welcome back to the channel.
Hey guys. So, if you're new here, you're like, what are these crazy people doing? If you're not new here, you're like, what are these idiots doing? So we recorded a video yesterday with a slightly different setup than what we typically use. And it did not pick up our audio because it turns out that the webcam that we had as part of our setup that didn't do anything, and it was a pain in the butt, and it was falling down, and it was in the way. Turns out that's where the audio came from. And for some reason, with Samsung, when you use your phone to record on your computer, it just doesn't use the microphone. So it might be a settings error, it might be a user error, who knows. But it is what it is. So we're going to try something a little bit differently.
Oh, our coffee's ready.
If you see over here, Val's going to make coffee. We have printables and like, what are these things that look like money that clearly is not money? Like, I know Canada's got play money, but this is legit play money. It's not, Val printed them out. We're trying a new thing. We really like doing the cash envelopes stuffing, but also cash envelopes are a pain in the butt. In a mostly digital world, it just really sucks to have like odd denominations and small change, and I don't know how many times we would go out to the store just to get a new sheet bait. It's fine. You printed like a million of them.
It's fine. We're just gonna. It's a test
run. It's a test run. You're getting to see the.
We have not done cash envelopes since we lived in our RV in
our RV, which you guys should go watch those videos if you like our old vlogs. You can see what it was like for. Just to try and live in a trailer.
That was 6 years ago now.
That was a long time ago. It's been a hot minute, yeah.
It's like a lifetime ago.
So anyway, play money, cash envelopes are a pain in the butt in a digital world because frequently we'd be like out and about. You know, we'll be like, hey, we're going to get groceries and maybe clothing or something like that. So we take those categories with us, and then we'd be out and about and be like, oh man, this is a screaming deal on this like home goods thing that we need, but the home goods money is at home, so we'd have to like spend some of the clothing money on it and then take that money and switch it over there and then like buy it off the debit card and put it was a thing. So this will allow us to keep all of our money fully digital where we can access it from our cards, from our phones, whatever, but it gives us the representation of stuffing the cash envelopes. So we're going to see how this goes for today.
And for those of you wondering, yes, we do still use YNAB.
We do. That's what we did our video with yesterday, but audio issues. When
we figure out how exactly this will work all together, we'll do a whole video on like the YNAB portion first and then the cash envelope stuffing.
Yeah.
I did want to share really quick, I've made these really cute savings trackers.
They're adorable.
I don't know how well you'll be able to see them on the camera, but they are available in the Etsy shop.
She's a little too close to him. She's missing the forest for the trees. When she looks at him, she's like, "Oh my God, flaws, this, that. It's imperfect, work in progress." And I'm just like, I think they're great people. We'll love them.
So each one has 20 icons. At the bottom, you can assign the amount each icon is worth, and then the total you want to save. Then you just use a Sharpie marker and you check off the icon until you're fully funded in that category. And so far I've got a bunch of them. I've got a Christmas, a cat fund, fund money, car fund, clothing, birthdays, home stuff, a month ahead on your rent, another Deck the Dollars challenge. So these are really cute. They come with like a holographic cover on them. If you want to grab one, you can go grab one in the Etsy store.
These are also things that if you subscribe to the channel at whatever tier, I don't know because we don't have that information directly in front of us and I have a short memory. But if you do subscribe to the channel at whatever tier that is, you can get the downloads.
Yes, you can get the printables for free. They're also available in the Etsy shop for purchase, but if you just want a digital download to print at home and you're a member of this channel, you get that for free along with a bunch of other budget sheets. I've also made my own prop money because my daughter loves unicorns. Our daughter. Freya loves unicorns, and so I thought it would be cute if I had like little unicorn prop money. So these will also be listed in the shop soon, and they will also be available as a digital download. So, okay, let's get into it.
As an aside, on the prop money, if you guys were to buy prop money, what denominations would you want to see? Because I think, as you can see on the other camera, there's like a whole list of them here, and then there's like a whole bunch of them that are still in the stack that I don't think we're going to need today, so we didn't put them out. But like, there's a lot of denominations. So yeah, let us know in the comments what kind of denominations you guys might be looking for if you were so inclined to buy prop money for similar purposes.
Now keep in mind, in Canada we have 5, 10, 20, 50, 100.
Yeah.
These ones are just like, again, if we have lots of money in the bank, I don't want like 10 $50 bills in there. I'd rather just have like one $500 one. Mm-hmm. And in the States, they have $1. Like this was from another kit that I bought. This is from a different creator on Etsy, and they are American, so they have $1 because Americans have $1 bills. And $2 bills, or just $1 bills?
$1 bill.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure how it works down there.
Okay, so this is our budget plan for December 13th. Technically, we get the money tonight, but technically the payday's...
No, it's the 12th today because there's 13 days left till Christmas.
Yeah, I know it's the 12th, but technically payday's on Friday, even though we get the money tonight.
Gotcha.
Anyways, point being that we need to cover all of our bills up until the 27th. So let's write in our income first.
Okay.
So we've got your employer. And I don't remember the exact amount, do you?
No.
I think it was $33.40.
Okay.
I actually think it was a little more than that, but better to be under than over. And then we have our CCB, which was $5.90. And then we sold the bike.
Yes.
Which is miscellaneous income.
So as you guys may or may not know, we joined a gym back in the summer. Val got some personal training and stuff like that. And that entered her in a contest, unbeknownst to us, to win an e-bike. Which it turns out that we didn't use because we're not really the go outside and do things kind of people, so it just sat in the garage.
I did use it twice.
Yeah, so...
I loved it, but I didn't use it, and I was like, I could use the money instead.
Yeah, so we sold it.
Okay, so fixed bills first. We have on the 15th, we have our consumer proposal.
Yep.
And Apple Care.
Yep.
Which are $2.50 and... I think 25, but I'll put in 30 just to be safe.
Okay.
The 17th, which is the gym.
Mm-hmm.
That's $32. The 18th is Epcor, which is $2.52 and change, so we'll put $2.53. We've been doing really good on our utilities. That's for our heat, our water, and our gas. Heat, water, and power. Gas is heat. City. Yep. My Aura Ring subscription, which is $9. 19th is auto insurance.
You know what we're not going to do with our utilities, though, is break them up into, like, utility usage and then all of the extra fees they put on, because that's just criminal bullshit. It makes me angry.
YouTube Premium is $25. It's like 24 and change.
Oh, I thought it was 27.
The 24th, we have Audible.
Yeah, we really like Audible.
And that's about $20.
I almost think maybe I want to get my own Audible at some point.
Yeah. And that's about it for there. I'm just going to put annual subscriptions because we Subscriptions, because we save up throughout the year for annual subscriptions. It's less than 50, but I'll put 50 in there to be safe. So can you read me off those totals?
Yep. Okay, so 250, 30, 32, 253, 9, 157, 25, 20, 50.
That's it?
Yep.
So much easier when you have somebody else to help. Okay, so that's 826. And then we have our credit cards.
Which we had a bit of a mix-up with the credit card the other day. Val was running through the apps paying everything. And she paid off my credit card and then went and looked at her balance and went to pay off her credit card, but forgot to switch which credit card it went to, so she double paid my credit card. So things look a little wonky right now, but that's fine.
That was about $600. And then so we needed groceries, gas, eating out.
Yep.
Cody's money, Val's money, miscellaneous spending, Christmas, date night.
Yes, we're doing a date night tomorrow, or date afternoon. I guess it's gonna be. We're pumped. It's gonna be rad.
And oil change. So we put $660 to groceries, and then we did
$120, I think, to gas.
$120 extra. I think $240 it was total, right? Because $60
Yeah, something like
per week, and then an extra 60 or an extra 120. Okay, eating out was like 100. Spending money, you got 80 and I got 50. Miscellaneous spending money was like 100. Christmas was 160, but then we had also spent some. So I think that was like 350. We're trying to calculate for what we've actually spent already, because technically this budget was done up yesterday. Date night, we said we put in 150, and the oil change we said 150, right? Okay, so what is that?
Alrighty, 660, 240, 100, 80, 50, 100, 350, 300.
That's 1880. Okay, so 1880 plus 600 plus 826 equals 3306 minus 4630 is 1324
Dope.
left for sinking funds. Did we pay something extra? Because I feel like that's a lot more money left over than I thought we had. Doesn't that feel like a lot more money?
Maybe.
Let me check our YNAB budget real quick. Because like, if we actually have $1,300 left, that's dope.
Yeah, that's rad. That's way better than I thought we were doing.
Okay, open. Of course, my fingerprint won't work because periodically we just stop.
Yeah. That's another thing that really upsets me, like the number of times where I'm trying to get in with like my biometrics or so, like a fingerprint or my face or something like that, and it's like, I'm sorry, we don't recognize you. Put in the password. Anybody could put in that password. Like, how is that the secure option? Oh well.
I gotta wait for it to refresh because currently it says that we have $95 left over and we don't. Hold please. This might actually be a longer than normal video. There we go. Okay. Okay, so, right, we had the Bell bill that we paid too.
Yeah.
That extra
That makes sense.
bill. So that was $402. So that leaves us with $922. Okay, that sounds a little more correct. Is there anything else in here? The Rogers bill.
Good old Rogers.
Which was 110.
Erasable pens.
Which is $800 left over. Okay, this is looking a little more. Oh, and then our savings, which was we have $225 total. Oh yeah, and then medical was $200.
Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to pay for too.
and savings was 75. Okay, so let's try this again. This will be 2,080 now. And this was 826, and then we added 402 and 110. So that's 13. See, this is why I grabbed an erasable pen. And then 75. Okay, so we have 4630 minus 1338 for bills, minus 2080 for variable expenses, minus 600 for the credit cards, minus 75 for our savings. So 537 for cash envelopes. So let's just say 500 bucks.
Okay.
Is what we have to stuff. Does that sound good?
Works for me.
Okay. So blah, 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 blah. Sinking funds 500.
Nice.
Okay, so do you want to grab $500 in like hundreds or lower? Like maybe 100, or do you want me to grab it?
Yeah, whatever.
Like 100 and 450s.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 300, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that would be 200, so that's all $500 already. So maybe let's swap
No,
some.
that's $100.
Is it? Oh. Oh, I was counting by twos, but in my head I was like, that's 10 20s. Okay.
That can't be right. That's a different number still.
I got 80.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 50. 50 left?
Yeah.
We'll do 25.
Okay.
And then there's not nearly enough ones to make up for 25, so
Maybe just do two 10s and a 5? Or a 20 and a 5?
sure.
Okay, so now we get to decide what we want to put it to. So I'm thinking the way this would work in YNAB is we would allocate our main bills, savings, credit cards, and discretionary spending, like groceries and gas and spending money. And then whatever's left, we take $500 and we'll plan it out like this. We're gonna, in YNAB, we'll just transfer it out. So it's not even in the budget. It'll just go to savings. Because ideally these are gonna be things that we don't need often. Or I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it. But Freya and Gunner, what do you think? Like $10 or $15 each?
Sure.
So we have just little pockets here in a cash envelope binder where we'll put the cash. So again, the real money stays in our bank.
Yeah. And like this isn't the kind of stuff that like, here kid, have some money, go, buy yourself whatever. But if we're out and about and they want something, there's a little bit in the budget that we can buy for them that we're not pulling from somewhere else.
Clothing, you took 40 and put it away for boots. So do you want
That was out of my spending money though.
I know, that's why I put $80 in here instead of 120.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Of course.
Okay. Actually, I think technically we had a separate fund for Cody's boots.
Yeah.
But, so do we want to add another 20 in there just for
Sure.
general clothing? I think we did spend some money on the kids.
Yeah.
Okay, general spending. We actually put that in there already, so we don't need that. Same with ours. Same with the vehicle. Okay, home stuff. Maybe like $50.
Yeah. Just to stay on top of like furnace filters and
Okay. I seem to recall that Miss China got 65.
that's about right what it costs for your food and stuff. $65
Thank
for
you.
Miss Rose.
And then birthdays, we've got your birthday, my dad's birthday, Jen's birthday, Freya's birthday, all within the next month, and then Wesley and Grayson at the end of next month. So I'm thinking we should do like $100 to birthdays. What do you think?
I think 150.
150? Okay.
150.
Thank you. And I'm hoping that by doing this, we'll have like more of a connection to our money. Okay, so eating out is already accounted for in there. Babysitting, we decided we don't need, so maybe everything else could go to the month ahead fund.
Sure.
What do you think?
So
How much is left?
50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30,
I don't like these cash
35, 40, 45. 145.
It's pretty good. I can't get it open. I took the zipper off because they were so bulky. I need to get different cash envelopes.
Yeah.
I saw some on Amazon that I prefer that don't have the zipper. Because honestly, any coins that we have left in our wallets, if we do wind up like actually having cash and spending it, will go into our change jar. And if we have any cash left, it'll just sit in the savings account and acquire interest over time, I guess.
And by interest over time, we mean basically no interest.
It'll work out to like extra savings.
It works out to like 2 cents on every $1,000 or something.
And then ideally we would have like cash envelope trackers, but I don't have any over here right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we would track how much is in each envelope, but I'll have to add that in later. And we still had some Christmas cash left over, so maybe we'll put this in like for date night or something.
Sure.
Or I could add it into one of these. I could add it into our month ahead fund.
Yeah.
We had 145 plus 30.
Yep.
See, it looks like play money, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's real Canadian money.
Yeah. So 175 now.
Real. You know, since money's not really based on anything anymore, it's just we arbitrarily decide that it's worth that much, and that's what we're all running with. So
our next paycheck will have to cover Apple One, Spotify, Ditto childcare, rent, life insurance, Bell, Apple Care, TELUS, and pet insurance. Which is a fair amount.
Yeah.
But I think we'll make it.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
I think we could do it. So I guess let us know how you find this format of video.
For us, it felt very clunky. We're hoping that if we continue doing it this way, it'll get a little more streamlined. Maybe we can, going forward, we can like pre-plan some of the videos for like the fill in the amounts and stuff, whatever, so we don't have to lay out like all of the cash.
Yes, I agree. That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because we can do the YNAB portion. And then just figure out what's left over for sinking funds.
Yeah, the overall amount that we want to put in, and then just pull that much cash and then
and then
allocate
film
it after.
again. Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, so
that's it.
That's that. What do you guys think? Let us know.
Drink my coffee.
Yeah, I've been sipping at mine. I really wish this was probably whiskey.
It tastes weak. Did I make a weak coffee this time?
No.
Maybe I didn't count mine.
Tastes like coffee to me. Yeah, the distance from the coffee grounds to the French press is about how long it takes to forget how many scoops you've poured. Or at least that's what it's like for me. So, we'll leave you here, guys. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, hit the like button. If you did not like it, hit the dislike button. But hit it twice. You know, really drive that message home. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to. At some point, we're going to start putting things on there. I believe we have a bunch of vlog footage. I just have to learn how to edit vlogs on this new setup. That'll maybe be a tomorrow morning thing. We'll see. Like, dislike, subscribe. Ring the bell. Make sure you get notifications because we do weird shenanigans like this on the reg-ish.
Subscribe, become a member so you can get these cute little downloads for free.
We're past that bit. I said that already. Yes, get the cute downloads. If you don't want the cute downloads and you actually want to make her do a bunch more work and send them to you,
happily,
you can go to the Etsy store and that will be a thing that happens. They are very adorable. But we're going to leave you here, guys. Thanks for coming along with us. Hopefully this experiment wasn't super painful to be a part of. We'll see you on the next one. We love you guys very much. And is it payday yet? Bye.